All right, I'm in the kitchen with Andrew Bustos, who is a nutritional consultant for the Storehouse Pantry.
Yeah.
Andrew, what are we making here today?
Well, today we're making something good and healthy to get you going in the morning. An egg white omelet with sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, feta cheese, sweet onion, toasted pumpkin seeds, and topped with an avocado relish.
Okay, so one quick question I have. So the egg white omelet, a lot of
Correct.
people doing the egg whites. What's the problem with the yolk?
No,
Why
no.
do people hate the yolk?
You hear me talk about everything in moderation. I think people hate the yolk because it's high in cholesterol. You know what I mean? So that can contribute to a lot of issues with your body, heart disease, obesity, etc. If you have too much intake of the cholesterol. Egg whites is just nice protein pack. You figure each egg has 3.6 grams of protein in it.
Okay.
So you're doing a 3-egg omelet. That's almost 12 grams of protein to keep you going through the day and keep you healthy, man.
Okay, so we take that out. We're lowering the cholesterol.
That's
getting that
right.
out of there, but we're getting the protein.
Correct.
Now, you said that we're going to be topping it with this pico de gallo over here with the avocado. Is that right?
That's right.
So what goes into that?
Oh my gosh, some onion, Roma tomatoes, high in vitamin C, magnesium, and of course the avocado, great for your immune system, healthy for your skin, eyes, hair, the whole nine. So
That's fantastic.
good
Typically,
stuff.
how long does it take to make an avocado?
Here about 3 to 5 minutes.
Really?
It depends on how well you like your egg whites done. I like mine a little bit less because I just don't like to taste the crusties on it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But it's all in your personal preference. You know what I mean? So 3 to 5 minutes out the door, you got something that's going to enhance your cognitive performance throughout the day and treat you right.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we're going to get cooking on this in just a little bit, but for now, we're going to head over to Brittany. All right, guys, beautiful shot of downtown Albuquerque on this Monday morning. It is Monday morning because I can't even say it. Chef Andrew Bustos is in the kitchen. He's a nutrition specialist, I'm sorry, consultant.
That's right.
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I can tell.
After I've done some yoga,
we did
a hard
some
workout,
yoga.
I need an
You gotta
omelet.
replenish all those electrolytes.
That's right.
just
So what are we
lost,
doing
You know
here?
what I mean? So today we're making an egg white omelet with some sweet onion, sun-dried tomato, some nice healthy spinach, toasted pumpkin seeds, and feta cheese, my favorite.
Okay, so
good
let's
stuff.
learn the proper order because I've been making my omelets out of order.
I guess it's all in your preference, but the way I was classically trained and the way I believe you should make an omelet is you should always saute your ingredients first. So
Okay.
what we're going to do is start with some onion over here.
Yes.
And of course, smoke point. You always want your pan
Smoke
nice
point.
and hot. Release those oils, have everything marrying together.
Okay.
Now, you could use fresh tomatoes. I love sun-dried tomatoes. I'm a Mediterranean specialist, so I always try to keep it in that region, everything that I'm doing here.
Okay.
But you can use fresh tomatoes, green tomatoes. I mean,
Now,
be
what do
creative.
tomatoes do for you nutritionally?
They are high in vitamin C and vitamin K. They really boost your immune system and just keep your energy level going throughout the day.
Okay.
All right, so there we go. We're going to saute those up a little bit. Add some spinach.
Yes.
I like to just slightly wilt my spinach. I'm a spinach lover.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
Anything green, it's just really healthy for you, high in chlorophyll. And one of the last shows we were talking about, it definitely helps with the eyes, skin tone, and everything, so it makes you pretty.
It makes you
know what I mean?
prettier.
Okay.
More spinach in the diet.
So you can do spinach, or if you wanted to do like a kale or something, you could also do
Oh
that?
yes,
Okay.
maybe blanch your kale a little bit. It's all in your preference. I always encourage everybody to be creative. Get your kids involved, and just have fun in the kitchen.
Yeah, definitely.
So right at this point, you see we just got a nice little wilt going on there.
Okay.
So then we're going to add our nice separated egg whites
Yes.
here.
Okay.
And I like to make like a border around there.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're doing here, we're just going to let it create like a foundation. Okay.
Okay.
Now here and there, you want to bleed it to the edge.
Okay.
Okay.
That way you're making sure all this stuff
Yeah,
is
I
getting
definitely
nice
don't
and
do that. I'm
cooked.
learning.
That I do. I've just been doing it out of order.
Okay.
All right. So, Andrew, real quick, while we're doing this, I also want to talk about the fact, obviously, we're past the holidays. During that time, everyone is giving to charities. A lot of times, come January, they forget. The Storehouse, though, this is a year-round operation that they need donations.
Correct. The Storehouse and all the other pantries in the community, it's a year-round effort. Throughout the holidays, we're not just gearing up for that holiday season. We spend months and months ahead of time trying to gear up for that specific season. Right now, we're trying to gear up for spring and for summer, where kids, low-income families, unfortunately, they don't have the access to free breakfast and free lunches, of when they're in school.
Right.
So what we do is we try to put together like a summer backpack program.
Yeah.
Okay, so what that is we pack about 1,000 backpacks for rural areas around Albuquerque to try to help alleviate those pressures during the summertime, spring break even, and everything.
Yeah.
And always trying to incorporate health into that.
Yeah.
Brain and muscle development, very vital for your children to you know, just to grow and especially in your education.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right here, see, we got that nice foundation.
That's
okay?
amazing how it's just moving on its own like that. Mine
Well-
definitely does not do that.
And you know, definitely want to use a pan too. So at this point, you want to either flip it with your spatula, or if you can, just get it a nice good flip
Well, I
like
can't
that.
do that.
guy.
I can't do that.
And
Okay.
now at this point, I like to put my cheese in there.
Yes.
While it's cooking on the other side there, you always want to get this cheese in here and get it a little melted.
Now, why did you choose feta?
I love feta because it's just a very high calcium, low fat cheese.
Okay.
Okay, so there's some cheeses out there that are really high in fat, and you know that's not good for you. It puts your metabolism under stress, and
Yeah.
then your pancreas starts to secrete extra insulin, and then your body crashes. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Okay.
you really want to be conscious of everything that you're putting in your body,
Okay.
and the nutritional
Look
content
at that.
of that.
I
that's
wish
pretty.
it was that easy to make an omelet for me. It's usually like a big production.
Okay.
All right,
What we're
guys.
gonna
Well,
do right there.
look at that. That is beautiful. All right, we're going to put the final touches on this from Chef Andrew Bustos. We'll be right back, folks. Stay with us. A lot more here on
Ooh,
Two
that
Process
looks
Style.
good.
That looks fantastic. That's not going to last long around here.